Advocates for education. I would like to take this opportunity to share my personal experiences and perspective on our current situation. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I fulfilled that dream when I started teaching second grade in 2007. I know that my hard work and dedication have paid off every time my students succeed, and I have spent countless hours, resources, and personal funds in doing so. As my school's current 2011 Teacher of the Year, I was not only stunned, but also devastated to find out that I may not be able to teach next year. But I love teaching. It's my passion and it's what I was born to do. To make matters worse, 5 exceptional teachers at my school have been notified that their jobs are also in jeopardy. These educators are teachers of promise, Teacher of the Year nominees, and teachers who inspire. To lose quality teachers like these will be nothing short of an absolute disservice to our children, our future, and Texas education. We understand that this is an incredibly difficult time where problematic decisions must be made. In a time like this, it is important to question the resignating decisions that are being made and come up with a solution that will work in our best interests. Let's explore every other cost-saving measure before cutting people. Cuts alone will not solve our problems. We are calling on the Texas legislature to do the will of the people by funding our schools. Ultimately, what it all comes down to is our children. Children are the heart, and teachers are the core of our education. We are all being thought of in terms of numbers. We are not numbers. We are not positions or spots in a classroom. We are people. When you lose sight of the human element, you lose sight of how toxic this will be to our communities. The increase in class size and essential personnel and program cuts will severely hinder our success. Students are children with families, with their own special interests, talents, and needs. Each student requires and deserves individual attention from their teachers. One-on-one and daily small group instruction are fundamental to their success. Imagine a class full of 24 students with a variety of backgrounds and needs. We could have students with learning disabilities, language barriers, academic, social, emotional, and behavioral needs all in one class. With the loss of our assistant principals, teaching assistants, clerks, aides, and support staff, teachers will be left completely on their own. For those that still teach, they'll become exhausted and overwhelmed. This will have detrimental effects on all students. However, students from low socioeconomic backgrounds will be the ones who suffer the most. They won't be able to afford to go to tutoring centers if they get behind. They won't be able to pay for their extracurricular programs and higher education opportunities. No child left behind will quickly become every child left behind. As educators, we teach our students to speak up and to take a stand when something is wrong. Something is wrong. Let's lead by example and do the right thing. Make education, our children, and our future a priority. Fund public education to the fullest extent possible. Use the $9.3 billion rainy day fund for public education. Sign the paperwork for $830 million in federal aid for teachers. Fix schools' funding laws to be fair to all districts in our student population. Have a balanced approach that will result in a balanced budget. Our government has bailed out the car industry and the financial institutions. Why not our children? We don't want to look back on our decisions with regret. Let's fight for our children who will become our future leaders, doctors, and scientists. Let's give them a chance, an opportunity to realize their dreams. Give teachers a chance to keep teaching. Give our state's education and future a fighting chance. Thank you.